In this video, we'll explore Chapter 8, How to Make a Habit Irresistible, from Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is part of the second law of behavior change, make it attractive, where James explains how to design habits that feel exciting, rewarding, and naturally appealing. Let's dive in. In the 1940s, a scientist named Nico Tinbergen studied herring gull chicks. He noticed they pecked at the red dot on their parents' beak to ask for food. Tinbergen created fake beaks with exaggerated red dots, and found that baby birds pecked even more at the bigger, brighter ones. This showed that animals are drawn to extreme versions of natural cues. This idea is called supernormal stimuli, exaggerated signals that grab attention even more than real-life cues do. Humans also respond strongly to these kinds of exaggerated triggers. Think of how fast food is made to look more tempting than real food, or how junk news grabs your attention more than real stories. These exaggerated cues shape our habits, often without us realizing it. To build good habits, make them more attractive. Use the same idea, create a habit that feels exciting, satisfying, or rewarding in some way. Habits are powered by dopamine, a brain chemical that gives us a little rush when we expect something good will happen. Dopamine doesn't just come after you get a reward, it comes before. That's why we act, because we expect something good to happen. The key to making a habit stick is not just the reward, it's how much you anticipate it. The stronger the craving, the more likely you are to follow through. You can use this idea to make good habits more attractive. Pair them with something you already enjoy, like listening to your favorite podcast while doing chores. This technique is called temptation bundling. You link a habit you need to do with a habit you want to do. For example, after I finish work, I will go for a walk. After I go for a walk, I will check my phone. Now walking becomes more attractive because it leads to something fun. You can even combine temptation bundling with habit stacking. Add 3 layers: what you already do, what you need to do, and what you want to do. If you love watching TV but want to read more, try reading first, then watching your favorite show. Soon, reading becomes a cue for something enjoyable. Eventually, your brain starts to look forward to the habit, because it knows something good will follow. Make your habits feel fun, easy, or rewarding. If something feels boring or hard, you won't stick with it. But if it feels satisfying, you'll keep coming back. One reason bad habits stick is that they're immediately pleasurable. Junk food tastes good. Scrolling feels relaxing. Good habits often feel good later, so we struggle to start. To fix this, find ways to make good habits immediately satisfying. Even small rewards help your brain connect the action with pleasure. You can also use temptation bundling with your environment. Put your yoga mat near the TV so you stretch while watching shows. The goal is to train your brain to see good habits as something to look forward to, not just something you should do. The more attractive a habit seems, the more likely you are to repeat it. That's why designing habits to feel fun, easy, or rewarding helps them last. Final summary from Chapter 8. The second law of behavior change is, make it attractive. We are naturally drawn to things that seem exciting or pleasurable. Dopamine makes us act based on what we expect, not just what we receive. Use temptation bundling to pair what you need to do with what you want to do. Make good habits feel satisfying right away, not just in the long run. In the next video, we'll explore Chapter 9, the role of family and friends in shaping your habits. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the bell icon, so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.